Hello there, Charlie here. It is August 3rd, which means we are officially halfway. I have learned that the mid season slump is a common phenomenon. It is the time when people do leave. Um, it is the time when there is just the energy of, I don't want to be here. Um, yeah, and it's not like right now. It's been happening for a couple of weeks. Likely will for a couple more weeks, maybe. Um, you can feel the energy in this video. It's low. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I kind of don't every time I close, because especially on closing on a transition day, we get off at 11. And, I'm someone who likes to be in bed by 9, so. ah. I have been struggling with the feelings of wanting to leave, because I am very much, I feel the energy that's here. And when it mirrors your own feelings, it amplifies it, right? I don't really have anyone here to help with those feelings. Every friend is new, so they're not really that close. And all of my love and support is 500 miles away. So, yeah. My solution to that, I haven't had a conversation yet, but I sent a message to my boss, because before I came, okay, I'm jumping around, but I'm gonna ask if I can have Mabel here, my dog. I have not yet gotten her certified as an emotional support animal, but honestly, when you look at the definition of even service animal, she does qualify. Service animals are animals that have been trained to do a specific task to help a person with what they need. I trained Mabel to be an anxiety and depression and suicidal thoughts buffer. She distracts at exactly the moment that I need her to. She jumps and provides physical, tangible comfort when I begin to spiral. She's very, very attuned to changes in my central nervous system, and she reacts accordingly and helps me with sort of that external regulation piece. When I came to Omega, I looked through all the rules and all the things, and ESA is allowed but not really preferred, and dogs especially, you know, dogs are a liability. They bite. Like there's a history of that here. Um, and so I don't know. I don't know what kinds of conversations I need to have. I would have to move. I'd have to be in a trailer instead of here, because I'm in a room that's on campus, and that, or on the main campus, and that just wouldn't, that would be tenable. That wouldn't be a thing that works. And also, she does bark, so you know, yeah. She heard people like laughing outside. She'd bark to kind of get in on it. Um, so yeah, it's a better trailer would be a better spot, because this is a time when people are leaving. There are spots open there, and so it might be possible, but I don't know. And I don't know what we will do if the answer is no, because on the one hand, I really want to just tough it out and just stay because I've already made it this far. And on the other hand, is it healthy to treat a place where you live and work like it's a, like it's a, I don't know, thing to endure? Is that healthy? Is that a good thing? I don't know. Like, I do struggle here. Um, I struggle here because there is nowhere. Work can be very challenging, and then I don't have a place to go decompress. I don't have a way to refill my cup after I've poured it out for every single human I interact with. And for me, especially, physical touch is a big way in which I refill my cup. I've had just so little physical touch here. Like, a hug does not refill me. Cuddles, time in bed, cuddling does. And if you've seen any of my videos before Omega, Mabel's been on my lap for so many of them. That's her preferred spot. It's my preferred spot for her. And we've never really cuddled in bed, because with a partner who doesn't like dogs in bed, but I like dogs in bed. If I can spend the rest of my time at Omega with Mabel, I'm pretty sure I could handle anything. So yeah. Getting a little teary-eyed. Because that's the other thing. People have started asking, like, well, we're in August now, and so a couple questions, right? Like, what are you doing next? What's going to be after this season? And do you think you're coming back? And my answer is hell no. Mainly just because it's a hell no. I can't be away from my dogs again. This has been torture. This has truly been torturous to not just have them with me. And I have two, Mabel and Corbin. Corbin is much... he wouldn't do as well here. He would love to be here, I guess, a little bit, but no, Mabel... I think Mabel would do just fine here. I need her. I knew that. I just didn't know how to ask for what I needed, because there are specific things involved with you want to get this specific piece of paper that isn't even like a regulated thing. So you have to go to a professional, prove to them that you're a person who struggles with coping with existing. Just so that some other people can determine if it's okay for you to exist with one of these little creatures that you need to exist with. It's been a hard life. And sometimes adding in those extra pieces of things that require time, money, and significant executive function on my part, I just ain't got it. But I'm hopeful that people here want to... I'm hopeful that people here want me to stay. Want me to stay enough to help me get my dog. Because I think if the answer's no, then I think that my time at Omega's done. I'm too lonely here. Can't function. So, that's a pity, and I don't want to do that. I want to see what the rest of the season is like. I want to know what a full season at Omega is like. And it's interesting to me. I really hadn't considered just how badly I need my dogs. Like, need. It's not a want, and it's not a they're my pets. No. They are an essential tool for me to coexist with humanity. I mean, I think humans started domesticating dogs because they knew that at some point in human history we'd be so disconnected with nature that we would literally need bridges just to stay here. You know, dogs are that bridge, cats are that bridge, pets are that bridge for some of us. So, your move, Omega. Can I have my dog? I'll get the paperwork that says she's an ESA if that's what you need for insurance purposes. But, yeah. That's kind of all this video is. Just a little depressed, hey, doing better, kind of, but asking for what I need and hoping for the best, believing that it will work. Don't know if I will ever come back to Omega. Very, very curious to see how my time here changes when I have someone to go home to. Okay. Well, that was all. Truly. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. We'll talk soon. Okay. Bye.